some exciting
let me
coming
turn it up.
attractions from movies and beyond.
Favorite part.
I gotta say, I'm so not used to doing these. So, like, for the next few episodes, I'm just gonna trash all over our little intros.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just like,
I-
oops, oh, sorry, I didn't realize we were doing that anymore.
But that's where I was like, quick question. Nobody had a question. I forgot the question queue.
See,
I had so many questions.
It happened really fast, Ryan. So it's
It was an
understandable.
actual quick question.
It was. We did it.
Finally.
Just yeah.
That
Our-
was really awkward. I
we
love
did
that.
talk. I remember recently we had one episode called "Touching Tits." There was a lot of TikTok. It was about you too, Evan, and you weren't even here.
Sometimes you touch the tip. It happens.
Oh shit.
All right, trailers. There wasn't much going on for trailers this week.
I know there was even a fake trailer I was kind of excited about, but then it was Valkyrie. Someone made a fan-made trailer, and I thought it was real.
Dude, I get thrown off by those. I get tricked into them all the time because they'll put in there like, it's something I'm waiting for, and they'll do that for like Venom 2. I remember like that was coming out like soon as like I knew a trailer's going to come out soon, and then you like see it, you're like, oh shit, it's here. You click on it, and then you start kind of recognizing like this is the worst trailer I've ever seen.
This isn't MCU quality. This is Sony quality.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not seeing anything new. This is all old shit. Like, this is like, and then you're still like, you wait to the very end because just maybe, there'll be like some new footage, and then you get done. You're like, the hell? And then you look down, and it just says fan made, and don't sue me because it's a fan made one, and I took all your shit from other movies and put it into this one trailer.
But don't sue me.
Yeah.
See, I will never get mad at that though, because I mean, look at Deadpool. It was kind of inspired by Ryan Reynolds just being like, "Yeah, we're making this movie."
Well,
But granted,
okay.
he's got a little bit more pull than just a fan.
Yeah, but that's different from
But
like
he was a fan.
Oh shit!
yeah, like, that's different from him like putting out something like this is something we already knew Venom 2 was coming out, and I was anticipating a trailer, and then they go and drop like a fan made one. Like,
So, are you just mad they tricked you?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. That's
Ryan
exactly-
Reynolds, like that wasn't a trick. Like it was just saying, like, hey, this is like the concept of Deadpool.
He
and
tricked
then
us all with Green Lantern.
Oh my gosh.
he regrets that too. It's fine. He apologized for it. Apology accepted, Ryan.
I don't know. It's still too soon for me, and I still haven't seen it. So I don't know why I'm bitching so much about it.
You haven't seen that Green Lantern movie?
Uh-uh.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Because I heard it was so bad.
I every so often like I rewatch it just because I'm like I forget. I'm like, is it really that bad? I totally block it from my memory, and then usually I'm like, yeah, it still is. And then usually I don't finish it either. I only get so far into it and I stop.
I also think it's funny that the biggest, this is a trope, is the suit is very CGI. And they
Oh, yeah.
comment on it all the time.
Yeah.
But then you watch any Marvel MCU movie and all their suits are CGI.
Yeah, but they do it better.
Just a little bit. Well, I mean, this was early Marvel days.
DC.
That one too.
Yeah,
It was still early
it
Marvel
was
days.
both. Early superhero movies,
I would-
but
I would love
Comic
to
book
see-
movie.
I would
Wait,
love
no.
to see Michael Keaton Batman suit be all CGI. Like
Well,
him
just-
moving freely.
Just
instead
you
of like
wait.
this.
It's going to happen soon.
or like they mess up though on like the cowl, and so like he moves his head and like it goes through the side of like his nose pops out of the side. Like,
I would love that.
yeah.
You know what? DC's never been good at their CGI. Superman's mustache?
Hey, I mean, that was like hard to do.
It's hard to, I mean, we're in trailers right now.
Oh, yeah,
we're
sorry.
already off on a tangent. Where's that thing? But
We need a-
I do agree that CGI is very difficult, and they need to get better at that, or just invest more time into it. Like, it's like the same thing when you see like a fan do it and they do it better. Like that's crazy. Like I seen like some like they talked about like I think this is I don't know if I can talk about this. Shit.
Uh-oh.
The Mandalorian, the end of the second season.
Nope, shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a spoiler.
Yes, it is.
It is for Evan.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it yet?
Fuck no. I don't know Baby Yoda's name, and I will call him Baby Yoda just to piss you off.
His name is Roku.
Huh? No, it's Grogu.
Oh,
I mean,
tricked
Baby
him.
Yoda. Shit.
Tricked him.
That'd be funny if his Roku.
That
And he
would
just
be
has a Roku stick.
good. But like
That is
that
product placement right there.
in the end of that episode, like that CGI, I've seen better CGI from fans where it looks more realistic than what was actually there.
Are you talking about Han Solo?
Yeah, Han Solo.
Well, there's
yeah.
projects of passion and then projects of money.
Need to get it done fast.
Pretty
Uh,
much.
Original Sonic versus bullied Studio Sonic.
I think
Fans did that.
Yeah,
I
but
honestly think it was actually just a big ploy to get some to free advertising.
I
like-
disagree. Dude, they had to delay that movie because of that. Like, I just feel like that was a misstep on theirs. Like, they thought, like, oh yeah, like we need to try to make it more realistic, and they're like, that was a big mistake, and the fans are not happy. We need to.
Why
Fix
would you
that.
put like basically a bodybuilder in a furry suit and call it Sonic? Like, I'm sorry, I feel like that was a ploy.
Wait, The Rock was Sonic? I thought he was Knuckles.
No, just the original design.
Dude, that'd be so funny if there was like a realistic version of Knuckles and it's The Rock.
That
with
would be kind of
dreadlocks,
hilarious.
And he just has this red furry suit.
Oh
Yeah.
God, we're going
I'm
into
sorry.
a weird area.
Another tangent again.
Yeah,
Witcher
so-
season 2.
Go ahead. None of us have really watched it. So like, when you put this on the notes, it was like, I have nothing to say about this. I have no idea if they're spoiling anything. Like, I watched that trailer and I was like, am I supposed to know who this girl is? Is this something from the first season? I have no idea. All I know is that Superman's in it. That's all.
I mean, I'm happy it's continuing, and it's just good to see progress in Hollywood again.
Yes.
And like, thank you for the trailer. I don't know if I like it.
Did
but
you just
thank
look
you
at
for the
Netflix?
trailer.
Thank you for the trailer.
Thanks for the
Yes.
trailer, Hollywood. Thank you guys.
Here's to you.
Cheers to you. Risen. I didn't get this one. I felt like it was that Chris Pratt future movie, but with a meteor.
The world of this is Marvel War. I
That right?
for something I have never heard of. It is like a weird. Like, I thought it was a zombie film, but then it's like aliens, and then it's more like it feels more like a rival vibe to it, where like, they're trying to figure out like what's going on. But basically, people come back to life that died in this town from a meteor strike, and I don't know what's going on, and that's enough. I feel like I'm more invested in trailers when they confuse me. Then I'm like, I'm in. I'm gonna go watch this because I need to figure this shit out. So for
Checkmate,
for
Hollywood.
Risen, for Risen, I'm in. I'm in on it.
You spelled it wrong.
I know. I corrected in my notes here.
I like this first one. Zombie aliens.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
that's what I got from it. So we'll see. I don't know.
And I like how when you look up Risen, like half of them are this 2016, like Passion of the Christ biblical movie.
That makes sense. Makes sense. I thought, well, I started thinking about. I was going to ask you, Evan, if I was going to do it on the side. It was just there's a rise like RAISE, right?
Raise?
Oh, raise, and then there's rise RISE.
Rise, yeah.
Oh, okay. So
So I
that's
think
the
you can
difference.
also
So there's
rise buildings, and that's like burning them down, I think.
rise building is burning down buildings. That's the opposite of what that means, right?
Well, you have to risen a building.
No,
Or is it resin? Resin's a totally different thing.
it is. It's a thing that, like, when you're at the bottom of your stash,
That's
it's the only
resin.
thing that gets you through. Is that what you not said?
I said risen.
Oh, I thought you said resin.
No,
I heard resin too.
it's resin.
like
Resin.
resin for like a bowstring or something.
Yeah,
That's what you are saying, resin?
resin.
Risen?
Resin.
Resin.
Yeah,
Pick one. You're saying two different words.
resin.
Resin, yeah.
Risen.
For like what you smoke when you're at the bottom of your luck.
What
That's
what
true.
do you make a mold out of for like epoxy?
Resin?
Risen.
No, not risen. Resin.
Resin. Yeah.
Resident Evil.
Risen.
Whatever. We'll just never know. I'll accept it. But let's go on to our next segment.
dropped my pen.
Okay, I got papers.
I like
See,
it.
this is why we print out shit here.
I also, dude, if that was a newscast, that'd be the funniest thing ever. Like the news like chime stops. Oh, I dropped my pen.
So if it's not on the teleprompter, they're not saying it. Deadpool. Ryan, why don't you get into this Deadpool shit?
Who?
Deadpool.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Korg.
Apparently Deadpool is now in the MCU, and his way is through a movie review trailer of another Ryan Reynolds movie from Fox that was left over before the merger.
So you're saying just because he did a trailer review or like a trailer reaction with Korg from
China.
From China. I'm sure the CGI was done probably there. Maybe. They do really good CGI. No, from Thor, God of Thunder, Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. That he's part of the MCU now? That's what that means?
Did you watch this trailer?
I did, and he asked, how do I get into the MCU? And Korg's just rambled on a whole bunch of weird stuff about like going really high and then going really low and then just check your emails.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. It's like
That's how you do it? Well, I mean, I'm checking my emails too, just waiting for that Marvel invite to join the cast.
Oh, you haven't got yours? Check
No.
it. Check your spam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah. That's a good point.
What I don't like about this is that fuck you, Ryan Reynolds. You took our format for Two Dudes, One Bed.
No, they were on a couch, so
Yeah.
completely different.
And they were in
Yes.
full costume. I was wearing
That's-
pajamas. We were wearing
That
See?
was our costume, though.
They
Does that
actually
count?
put more effort in.
I don't know. I think
They had
we did it
CGI.
better. But how did they get that movie clip at the bottom? That's the way to do it.
I don't know.
It's called film editing.
We gotta ask Jeremy how to do that.
It was cool to see. Oh, and Korg was the other guy because, what's his name? Taki Watiti.
Yeah, he's in it. He's the bad guy, which I thought that was clever to have
Yeah.
that part in there. And then just the whole like MCU, I think it's happening. Like, does that mean
It's happening.
Does that mean that like Ryan Reynolds is kind of like playing nice with Disney now? Because I heard there was a whole bunch of like beef between them and
Well, yeah, Disney wants more money.
Ryan
And
Reynolds
that's
doesn't.
No, Ryan Reynolds want more money. They both want more money.
Yeah, but
They
he
don't
wants
want
to,
to share, though.
but he wants to do it his way with the movie, which so far it's worked very well. And
Yeah.
so I
Keep the
hope.
producers out of it.
Well, he's the producer. So.
Well, okay, then keep only one producer
Okay,
in charge of
all
it.
right. Yeah, like I hope that's what that meant. Like I'm happy they're letting him do these things with his character and going the way that he wants to go with it. Like I thought it was a fun way to bring in another trailer. I feel like this should have been in the trailer segment. This is in the wrong segment.
Well, it's not technically a trailer.
It was a trailer review. That's
It was a
close
trailer
enough.
reaction.
It's close enough. Still with trailers.
Well, I mean, what's a reboot and what's a remake? You want to get into that one? Huh?
No, we
You wanna
already
get
had
into
our-
Smarty Pants?
We've done that so many times. But
The news is about Deadpool's in the MCU. Nobody
Okay,
cares about
oh,
the
that was
movie
the fun-
Free Guy.
I care. I'm excited.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, you
Finally comes out in August.
He even made a joke about that. He goes, "I thought this movie released last year."
Yeah.
It's Ryan Reynolds, classic Deadpool making fun of Ryan Reynolds.
Breaking the fourth
It's-
wall.
Yeah.
Classic Ryan Reynolds making fun of Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does a good job at that. He just calls like, oh, there's Ryan Reynolds.
Yep.
Yep. So true. So good, though.
So,
Yeah.
I think this is the year of the MCU. I mean, have you guys continued watching Loki? I finally started to continue. watching.
I'm
like 4
two-
episodes in.
me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got 2 more to go.
Yeah.
And then it's over. But it's good. That's my recommendation. Way to spoil it, Ryan.
Well, you spoiled my movie.
Good God. Can we go in order, gentlemen? Jeez. This is not a madhouse.
It's not like we've been doing this for 6 years.
I know.
Exactly. We have a format. Let's try.
We should do an episode of the old format. Do you guys remember the old format?
Yeah.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Is that
Well,
one?
yeah, there was that format. There was also just when we did reviews and then we spoiled it. That lasted for a bit.
No.
That
And
was
then,
tough.
And
That's
then
what I
remember
was
the
saying.
themes? Oh, Evan was so mad at themes.
I
Oh, well, when he
It's
went
just
to
so-
like Saw and then Fast and the Furious,
I was-
I'm like, I don't want to watch
no,
9
there was
movies.
even like, hey, we want to watch like this type of film, and you're like, no, I'm gonna watch this.
Exactly, because if we watch the same film, you guys will just talk over me.
No, not the
So
same.
that's
film,
why
but, like,
I
the
have to
same
do-
genre film. We tried doing.
We
that. Or the
didn't do
same
enough
actor.
romantic comedies.
With sci-fi.
Yeah,
I
it's
tried.
true.
I wanted sci-fi horror twist movies,
Yeah.
but they didn't have them.
See, that's not
It's
the
just-
same though.
It's so funny how I was having this exact same conversation last night, and it's coming up now that it's all the same shit that we're just talking about. Like, oh man, remember when we did that?
What?
Did you have so many questions?
Why?
No, they had so many questions. I was just kept on saying like, you don't understand what it's like.
I got my
You
clip
don't.
in.
We gotta keep on. Yes, good job. You gotta keep on making it fresh for ourselves and having fun with it, and hopefully the audience enjoys it too. If not,
Fuck them.
no, let us know, and I will note it.
Wait till the Redux. B
Yeah.
movies and beyond Redux.
There you go.
We're going back to watch Troll 2,
Oh, we should
Poultrygeist.
do that. Dude,
Did we learn anything from our time watching it the first time to
No.
now?
I really
Zombie
do. I mean,
strippers.
you already
Mhm.
repeated one question. Like, I feel like if we watched it again, it would just be the same stuff that we were repeating. Like, we would feel exactly the same way.
That'd be a great
But
social experiment,
That's
actually.
true. Yeah, I would. Like, I like to compare those two episodes.
So, next on the news.
This is the sad news.
This is sad news. Nicolas Cage has passed away.
No, that'd be really. I don't even know if we can go on. Like, it'd be a whole Nicolas Cage episode if that happened.
Well, we'd have a whole
Mhm.
Nicolas Cage episode every January.
we would have to do it more than like
Wait,
if he passed
Nicolas
away.
Cage year?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would, I would do a year of Nick Cage.
He has enough films. I'm sure we could probably do it.
Sorry, we're not TMZ, we're not Daily Mail News or any of those. What are they called?
Reporters?
No, they're not real reporters, but clickbait.
Yeah.
Paparazzi.
Yeah, the paparazzi. Yeah.
Nicolas Cage is no longer doing a Joe Exotic drama series.
Because he just couldn't pull off the stash, right?
The mullet.
I didn't
It was the
know
mullet.
that there was a series.
I didn't know.
Oh,
either.
dude! After the whole documentary came out on Netflix, man, like everyone, and I think there still might be a series in the works, but this was one that I was most excited about because I had Nicolas Cage. I'm like, yes, I feel like he would have done a fantastic job because he's kind of crazy like that, and it would have been fantastic. But it's supposed to be like a drama. But I mean, even then, like it would still be funny because watching him try to portray Joe Exotic would be hilarious.
Do you think this is a way for them to generate some buzz?
For what? Like them canceling and then
Brought
like,
to you by Truly.
Bringing it back.
Generate your buzz.
Like saying, oh, it's like, never mind. And we're
they're gonna take that from us, Evan.
Yeah, TM that right now.
TM. Sorry.
Yeah. Wait. So you're like, so they say this, generate some buzz, and they're like, just kidding. We're bringing it back. We're gonna do it now.
And we're going to add Keanu Reeves.
That I mean, I like that too, but I don't know. I
think it's true because
What if Keanu Reeves was like the gay lover?
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I just, I feel like maybe too much time has passed for this. Like, all right, like maybe
Dude,
Joe
it's been a
Exotic's
year.
Too much time. Like I kind of, these things are just fabs, man. Like they're just, they hit, they're huge, and then they just kind of die down. Which I mean, again, I would watch it. I absolutely would.
Wait,
This would
you-
be something I would watch.
You don't play with Pogs anymore? You saying that's a
Dude.
fad?
I can't find them anymore.
Oh, dude, Jeremy and I bought Pogs like a month ago.
Did you play or you just bought them?
Well, we bought them in efforts to play, but then he forgot to pull them out when we were at his art opening. So, no, we didn't play them.
That would be a
You're-
good exhibit,
What
actually.
opening?
Dude, we went to
Our opening?
a
Our opening of what? You gotta explain yourself.
art.
Oh,
I-
the POG opening. of
Well,
art.
there was, and the weird thing is, this person had a bunch of old Pogs in a little pop-up section by the convention center.
Huh?
It was a full Pog store.
That's awesome.
So pop-up Pog store.
It's a pop-up
Ooh.
Pog store.
Dude, I remember going to like all kind like.
I
You
felt
would-
like Northland Mall.
Oh yeah, Northland. Oh, and then I would just randomly like at like you go to festivals and those pop up, I guess they're pop up
Yeah.
vendors. I would always find that you just spend hours just doing this, like yeah, Pogs, and get those slammers.
B movies and beyond Pogs. Let's do this, guys.
I'm
Words
curious
out
though.
of my mouth.
Yeah, that is cool. Does any of our vendors do that? Do Pogs still?
Dude, we should have Pogs. That should be our business card.
Should we bring it back?
business cards?
Write
Okay.
this down so we can delete it.
I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious though. How many people like I bought Pogs? Did you ever actually play though with someone else? Like, or how many times would you say you actually played with someone else?
I did once, but then I realized you were supposed to give your Pogs to people. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, hell no. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that.
Dude, my favorite, I would have my Mortal Kombat Pogs,
Oh, nice.
and then if I lost them, I'd punch them in the face.
And then take them back and run them away.
And then my slammer smelled like purple grape.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I had one of those. I had one that like if you got really hot, like it would get flimsy, you know, and then it gets cold. Like, I really thought that was amazing.
Wait, a slammer?
Yeah, slammer.
Dude, that's a way different technique. That's cool.
Well, I didn't use it when it was like hot. When it was all like, well, maybe I should have. Again, my point why I asked that question is because I probably only did it like once, and that was it. I just had all these pogs and slammers and never actually played. Like,
I agree.
I feel like that was the same thing with people who get Pokemon. Like they get all these Pokemon cards,
Dude.
and then I was like, well, how do you play? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, well, then what's the point of this? But I get
It's
it because I did it with Pogs.
For that
so.
one YouTuber, I won't say his name, just to make lots of money.
Well, now
And that's
now you
it.
can Sell 'em,
That's the whole
so.
reason.
Yeah, I wish I collected Pogs are probably worth some money too now. I think that's why Ryan, his mouth is agape.
I think other reasons.
it's because we can. Do you have $38?
No.
We can get 100 custom Pogs for $38.
That's it for 100? That's a pretty good deal. Wow.
Link is in the group chat. We are
Uh,
making custom Pogs.
All right.
You know what I want? I want them to be our business cards, and I want to have pockets full of Pogs.
And then like, you want to play, and then
Please buy a Pog case
Dude,
and then just pop it open.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I like it.
So well, Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage is no longer to be Joe Exotic, so that's a bummer. I'm sorry about that. In other news, there's gonna be a new Star Trek movie.
With who, though?
Yeah.
John Luke or like Chris Pine? Because I want
I-
John Luke back.
Well, I mean, he's doing that series, so who knows?
Can they
but-
have it be James McAvoy?
and it shaves his head.
I like it.
It wouldn't be bad.
I
It
like
wouldn't
that
be.
too.
I mean, I love James McAvoy.
Could you imagine
Yeah.
that guy's career is just following?
He just redoes everything that Patrick Stewart's doing. I like
that
it.
would be so good.
I don't know, but they got the director that did WandaVision plus a whole bunch of other series. They're good, but Matt Shackman, I think that's how you pronounce it. Shackman, something like that.
Jackman.
I like
like it.
Shackman.
Yeah, Shackman. Which I thought he did a good job on WandaVision, and I feel like he could probably do a good job with Star Trek. Like, I think the most exciting part is just knowing that all right, they're actually moving ahead with this project, because I've heard for a while that like yeah, we kind of want to, but at the same time like don't really know what to do, and I thought like Star Trek Beyond was, oh man, do you think they stole that from us, the Beyond part?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, damn it, where's our money?
You came up with a word that we use?
They
Dude,
put it at the end though.
People,
they
people
probably
using and?
they
Are you kidding us? That's our
No.
contraction.
You know-
that's
you know what
used
the-
too much, but no, like
No,
the
you know how I know
Beyond.
they stole it?
huh?
Because in that movie, what do they shoot?
Phasers.
Pew pew pew
Oh,
pew
yeah.
pew pew.
That's absolutely. And then
But they said it's a stun. We never go. We
The
go
one-
for the kill.
But we're stunning.
they try to change it
true.
though by just not. They left off the exclamation point.
And
so-
they didn't have a sexy pew.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine Star Trek Beyond with a fucking exclamation point?
yeah,
I would love that actually.
I'd be really pissed because no one else does that.
And then the sequel would be Star Trek Beyond, 2 exclamation points.
Yeah, I like that's a good way to count the sequels to it. But no,
Who
I'm
would
just
play Riker?
excited. I don't know. Did anyone
You.
play?
No, you know who would out of all our friends? It'd be Brendan.
I can
That'd be
see that.
good. Oh, so Evan, I guess you're asking like, is this going to be like Next Generation or like the old Star Trek? Like, are you saying?
The old generation, or the old generation is the next
I
generation.
guess no generation or Next Generation.
I want Picard.
Okay, so but you want actually Patrick Stewart, right? Or are you talking about like recasting it and doing
Never a
it?
recast. But a
Okay.
cameo I'd be okay with.
Well,
I mean, truthfully, I want Kirk back, and Picard, and Pine, and Nimoy. I just want a whole
So you
clusterfuck.
want
and
another
Riker.
First
Yes.
Contact? Is that what you want? Another First Contact?
I really do. And I was just like, hey, we're doing it again.
Isn't that what
That's
Jodie
what it's
Foster?
called.
What?
Christian Bale could be Jean-Luc Picard.
Whoopi Goldberg, I believe, was in the First Contact.
Wait.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Isn't
Yeah.
there a movie called First Contact?
Yeah, Star Trek
That's
First
what we're-
Contact.
No,
That's
isn't
what we're
there-
talking about.
Isn't there a movie called?
Yeah, that's Julianne Moore. Or
No, that's
that's
just called-
Arrival.
There's
No, that's
Arrival
Contact.
and there's Contact. I think Contact had
Is it Contact exclamation point?
but that had Tiger Blood guy, Charlie Sheen. Jeez, I can't believe we forgot his name. I forgot his name.
I
yeah,
was
Charlie
thinking
Sheen.
of Joe Exotic. It's like Tiger Blood. No, Joe Exotic.
Yeah, no, like Charlie Sheen was in Contact. Arrival is. Oh no, maybe I got it wrong. Ah, fuck. Who knows?
Jodie Foster?
I thought it was
Foster's
Jodie Foster.
yeah, Contact's Jodie Foster. What's the one? There's
Aliens.
Another one is.
Paul.
There's another one called like Arrival that was similar to Contact.
It was.
That had Charlie Sheen. I think that was called Arrival. But
I
then they
don't
did.
remember.
So then
Called The Arrival.
no, that's the one with.
Charlie Sheen.
Really?
Yes.
So then what's the one with
Jodie Foster.
no,
Contact.
with Jeremy Renner's and Amy Adams.
Not Contact.
Isn't that called The Arrival as well, or just The Arrival?
I
Minus
don't
the-
know. I don't like sci-fi movies. You know this, but I love them at the same
That's
time.
called Arrival.
Oh, Arrival, and so without the. I hate when they do that. It gets so confusing.
Yeah, it's like that one last thing we were talking about.
Yeah.
Resin.
Yeah.
Shit.
So,
Risen.
all right, Star Trek's coming back. We'll see what that is. From my understanding, they don't really know what they're gonna do, but
Woo,
they got a
Loki.
director, so Loki's getting a second season.
How do we know?
I saw it online.
You know what?
What?
That's a spoiler to the last episode.
How is it?
But it literally says Loki's coming back for season 2. So it's not really a spoiler.
in the last, and oh, really?
Mhm.
So they announced that. See, well, I haven't watched it. So wait, you haven't finished it either, and you already know. You saw the end that there's a stinger that says Loki's return.
You don't have to watch them in order. It's
Yeah.
time travel.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's true.
Well, it is true, but I feel like they've done a great job, and I think it's gonna get even better because there's so many twists and turns with it. That I'm like, what is going on? And I'm excited.
Now, and how many episodes is this?
6.
That pisses me off
Why?
because I'm angry. I'm just an angry
Because
person.
of 6 or
I just don't like shows that are 6 episodes. For me, I feel cheated. Like the last Game of Thrones seasons was like 8. And I'm like, can you please just do the 12?
Oh, see,
Like, give me an episode a month. That's all I want, people.
I
You know,
like it.
That would work out because that would give him time to film the next season for the next year.
Yeah, but they don't do an episode every month. They do an episode a week.
Why don't they do a month? That
You
would make
really-
sense.
You want to wait a whole month to see the next episode?
If that episode's 2 hours, yeah.
Well, okay, then that means no.
You will come to the dark side.
Dude, that would
No.
be so easy for me to watch.
Well,
I would feel like I would be getting
okay, but you're saying 2 hours each, but they didn't do that until the very end where they started doing 2 hour episodes or longer.
See, I don't want to watch that every week.
See, I'd
But
be.
that's what I'm saying. It took a lot to do that. Like, so.
If they just
whatever.
split it in half and
So
be
they
all like,
did-
hey, guess what? Now they're just 1 hour episodes.
Oh man.
I'm like, I'm fine with this.
You know,
So if they did 1 hour,
I just like 12.
Okay, so if they did 1 hour episodes every month, so you get a new episode once a month, you're okay with that? You're
Yeah.
good. I don't.
Do you
I
know
don't
why?
wanna
Because I
wait.
haven't seen 1 episode of Loki yet.
boom.
So I'm like, hey,
I would watch it
And you
that
already
way.
feel cheap.
And if Disney would keep their subscribers throughout the year, and then they can throw out 3 or 4 different series,
See,
and you can watch them simultaneously.
I feel like I would lose interest I think I would.
What
I
is
don't
the
think
other
you would. It's
series-
Marvel.
Yeah.
You're all like, I'm coming back, baby.
I'm coming in.
I mean,
baby.
I did say that last time. I thought I was going to lose interest, but I have lost interest in other movie or other just franchises.
Well, we know
because
Justice League sucks.
No, it doesn't. Zack Snyder, he pulled that movie from the muck.
Did
Well,
Evan show up today? I don't think he
yeah.
did.
Oh,
It's the
hey,
truly.
I gotta.
Sorry, guys.
We're squeezing this in real fast because I saw.
Whoa,
this.
ask politely first.
Yeah.
Is this breaking?
No, it's not breaking. It's breaking to us in our podcast.
Oh, yeah, hit it. Go.
That's news.
We just did it Just pussy. Are you gonna do that after every single news item? You just
No, you said this one's breaking news.
it's not really breaking news because all they did. I saw this on Slash Films, and again, it was kind of relevant to what we did last week. If you guys watched us on YouTube, we talked about our favorite like Batman movies, and we put them in order. We ranked them.
I tried.
Yeah.
I mostly got interrupted.
but
But
you still got. I wrote it down. It's fine.
my God, it took the longest.
So
Sorry.
they did a survey. 613 people responded to this about what was the worst DCEU movie. And I want you guys to guess what you think it is.
The worst DC extended universe movie?
Yeah.
BVS.
So like the new stuff with like starting with Zack Snyder's like Man of Steel.
Do we have to do an order thing? or
No.
just-
This
okay.
is what do you think is the worst movie?
Oh, I got it. The Emancipation of Harley Quinn.
That's a good one.
Nope.
I'm saying Wonder Woman 1984.
Closer, but nope.
So Wonder Woman?
Captain
No.
Marvel.
That's Image Comics.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, what did we put last for our? Most of us put last for
Batman
our,
vs Superman.
Yes, that's the one that took the title. It had the
That's
most.
what I said.
What'd
you
BVS.
He did.
Oh, I thought you said. What did you say? I thought you said something else. That I was like, no, that's not right.
Captain Marvel.
No,
I knew
thought-
that was not
I
right.
thought you said Birds of Prey.
Oh, yeah. No, I wanted to do BVS first.
See, yeah, I heard
You
you,
know what?
right.
You pay attention too much.
But okay, so they put out of 613 people. I know that's not that many people to poll, but still, they said that was the most. They had 22.
Yeah, we have more listeners than that.
Yeah, and then guess what? The second one, which actually surprised me.
Justice League.
The Flash.
No, it
Aquaman.
was no, it was Snyder Cut, and then Justice League, and then it went to Wonder Woman 1984.
And then Shazam.
No, then Aquaman, then Man of Steel, then Wonder Woman. Those other ones didn't make the list. It was too low.
Can I be honest with you? I think Aquaman was a terrible movie.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it was very good.
I think it was.
But there
Very-
were sea creatures. How do you not like that?
And there
Good
were
point,
sea
good
men.
point. Yeah,
Oh, yes, there
I-
were.
like it was
And it might be
entertaining
Amber
enough.
Heard's last movie.
Like I liked Aquaman over Wonder Woman 1984. I'll say that.
Yeah.
But I mean, for just putting those like, I was just shocked that the Snyder Cut, like, because I enjoyed the Snyder Cut.
Well, you know
so-
what? We had a better list, and
Yeah,
we
we
can make
did.
one now. We know more than these 613 people
That was
because
great.
we have a podcast.
Yeah, they don't. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah,
if it
take
is
that, 613 random people
So, well,
on the internet.
yeah, Loki's
internet
coming
doesn't lie.
back.
Never.
We're moving on. Loki's coming back, and I'm excited about that. This is a weird one. Who should direct a monster reboot movie? The Monsters?
The family?
Yeah, the Monster Family.
The Addams Family should.
I'm going with James Cameron because he
Uh,
would make an epic out of the Munsters.
You're taking them they have like unobtainium and shit in it.
Fine. How about
Take-
Michael Bay? More explosions.
Oh, and so much slow motion, and probably throw in some Ninja Turtles and Transformers.
Eli Roth.
That'd be
I like
really
that.
dark.
No, he actually did that kids show, the kids movie, Clocks on the Wall or something, which actually wasn't bad, and it had those like horror themes to it. Like that's actually a really good pick, Ryan.
Okay,
I applaud
look
you.
up who actually directed some Goosebumps episodes. That's really hard to say.
You got a list?
I know. Yeah, episodes.
Like
Wait, real quick.
But how many? There's a lot of episodes. Like I feel like it's
Well,
gonna
yeah,
take me
because
a
it
while
was
to figure
epic.
out.
Fine,
Yeah.
R.L. Stein.
Oh, he directed his own?
No, I want him to though.
Oh, but
He doesn't
who
have to
did?
be an actual director. That's
Wait,
why I
who-
was asking to look it up.
Oh,
I don't have a computer in front of
You
me.
wanted just to see if he directed any of them?
I just wanted to like make sure like Ryan was googling down the right path for me.
Good thing you did that because I was looking up Jeremy Renner's birthday for some reason.
Why?
Because he has the same birthday as Nick Cage.
I don't think that's allowed in Hollywood.
We
actually.
can't share that month with.
We would
Nick
have Nikki on
Cage.
here all the time.
With Jeremy Renner. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like you can't have the same birthday as Leo. I mean, it's just rules.
Unless you're Jack
It's just
Nicholson.
rules. But who's really directing it is Rob Zombie, which you talk about dark. I feel like that's going to be dark.
You know what? Pee Wee's Playhouse wasn't that dark, but I think he just did the sets on that one. Sorry,
What?
And that was probably way before
Rob
He
Zombie
was
worked on Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Rob Zombie, right?
Did he really?
I think he's always been Rob Zombie, like in his heart.
It's hard. All right.
He was a production assistant. That's why that show's so fucked up.
That's crazy. That's cool. But like I don't so far I looked through his filmography, man, there's nothing that's like close to this. And I know he's a huge like he just loves all this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
But I think he has such a twisted mind. I'm like, can he actually pull this off? And I also it could be fun because it could be like a PG-13. It could be like a Addams Family vibe to it, which the original Addams Family, like, dude, was pretty dark. I love that tone
Mhm.
of it. So if he goes down that route, but I need him to be like more like I want him to be like more like Tim Burton. Like Tim Burton would be like the perfect person to pull that off, in my opinion. But he also did that Dark
that was
Shadows.
a great alliteration, by the way. Perfect person to pull it off.
Yeah, thank you.
So very
Um,
impressive.
The Addams Family. Why didn't Tim Burton do that?
it had a total like Tim Burton feel to it. I
The
thought it
new
was.
movie?
No, not the animated stuff. What?
Because he was doing Dark Shadows. I don't know if he
Did
actually
anyone
did
watch
that.
Dark Shadows?
No, I just know Johnny Depp's in it. So I was like,
That's
hey,
all I
Tim
know.
Burton's somehow associated with this.
Wait,
And he was. He directed that. So
See,
that's
okay.
why. But I heard
That
like, it
makes
wasn't
more
very
sense.
good. But at the same time, I kind of want to watch it because I feel like it's probably not as bad as everyone is making it out to be. But who knows?
Well, I think the hard part was the actual show was actually more horror. And then the movie that they came out was kind of like more of a comedy.
Gotcha. Well, Rob Zombie's gonna do that.
That'll be
And-
nice.
Yeah. Before we move on, though, yeah, you got it. Let me just turn this down a little bit so we can hear us. Evan, how do you support this show? I think it's your turn.
It's my turn? I don't even know how. Maybe go check out our website at bmoviesandbeyond.com. Shit, bmoviesbeyond.com.
Yep.
See?
Yep.
I get it right the second time.
That's true. That's all you need. As long as you get it right one time.
Yeah,
that's all that
follow
matters.
us on the Twitter.
Yeah.
Go to our page and like us.
What could they do for free that would really help?
Buy
us?
our merchandise.
No, I said free.
Buy our merchandise.
Okay. You can like and subscribe. Follow us on all the podcasts.
Rate and
areas.
review us.
And you know we're really pushing. Go to our YouTube page because that's where you can see our full information on trailers and news. And also we break out all the reviews. So like if you want to go like, hey, I really want to hear this one review, you can go right there. You can listen to it again and watch us.
And you don't even have to fluff through all the bullshit.
Yeah, no.
You
You don't have to go through all the tangents unless you like the tangents, which I
Tangents
hope
are
everyone
my
does because if you're listening to this part, it's on the podcast. So let's promote ourselves better.
We
Listen
need
to
better
us.
fluffers.
Yeah, we need better. If you support us, we can afford fluffers.
Oh, sorry, you ran out of
I
time.
did. I just saw it's right
I'm
there.
not a personal fucker.